Here we go. Little lunch with Baum. Topic of the day today is 15 minutes. What is happening? Workouts get done today? Let's see. If you are watching live, drop a one. If you're watching the replay, drop a two. And if you are a first timer, who is this Baum anyway? Drop a three down below. Love to connect with you. My name's Frank Baumholtz. Been a high school strength coach and PE teacher. This is my 23rd year. And I started doing these a while back. If I could just make a connection with one person a day, or even, one person a year, or even, just on a weekly basis, if I could make a connection with one person, it brings value to me as an educator, teacher, and a coach. I was just talking this morning to a couple of my students, when the light bulb finally comes on, that's that moment when we love doing what we do. So, couple announcements real quick. If you haven't followed what we got going on over at MVP, make sure you jump over to our MVP page. All of our baseball, softball, hitting, and instruction, as well as our adult group training. We got tons of stuff going on right now. And all you hoopsters out there, if you're looking for some specific ball handling, footwork, and shooting, make sure you check that out, because starting next Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. over at Dayton Grade School, we're going to be doing some ball handling, get you guys ready for your upcoming season. It's going to be fantastic work, okay? Let's see. Actually, let's get right into it. 15 minutes. What can you get done in 15 minutes? I was talking about this morning, and actually it's been a topic that's really come up a lot lately. I mentioned on a couple of my stories saying, more isn't better, it's just more. I think a lot of times people have just enough knowledge to be dangerous. If it's in your scope of practice, and you're an expert, then the words that you say are applicable. If you're not an expert in that field, and it goes back to the chef and the cook, right? Is that if you're not an expert in that field and you're just knowledgeable enough to screw things up, that's when things get questionable. Okay, so make sure you know what you're saying and it's validated. Okay, anyway, but just what can you get done in 15 minutes? What could you do? I could get some laundry done. I could make a couple phone calls. I could meal prep for tomorrow. Maybe I could go for a walk. Maybe I could get a workout in. For me, I live in the gym world. I'm at MVP, and I'm at pretty much, 12 plus hours out of the day, I'm somewhere in the gym or in a class, right? So I miss my workout here, I can get it there. I miss my workout there, I can get it here, right? But a lot of people, now, I know you folks out there that's been like, I get my workout every single day, and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the folks that can't get 5,000 to 8,000 steps in a day because they're stuck behind a desk all day long, and by the time they get done and they've got to go to the gym, there's no chance, right? So my point being is you got to do the little things. All right, do the little things in short little increments. My commute, for example, is 20 minutes, from home to MVP, MVP to school, school to MVP, MVP back home, right? So in that small little chunk of time, that 20-minute time, I can get I make a few phone calls, I make a few connections with people. Those are the times that I find myself doing those things, right? So, let's talk about the workout, for example. Actually, sidetrack a little bit. One of the things came up the other day. Actually, Brad Schoenfield came up. He's doing some research. Was in the New York Times the other day. It was talking about workouts, right? There's 3 groups in the workout. One group was doing it was a 70-minute workout, strength workout, right? 5x5. Another one was doing, the classic, like 3 sets of 10, took them about 40, 50 minutes. And then another group did one set of 12 reps to failure, so the load was up, and basically one set of each, and it took 13 minutes. And as they go through this 8-week study with these, it was like folks in their 30s that didn't work out a lot, so obviously everybody's gonna get a little bit better, right? But the coolest thing is that everybody got better. Right? Everybody got better. And what it showed was the group that had the really small amount of time, the 13-minute workout, built strength and cardiovascular endurance just as much as them working out for 70 minutes. So my whole point of, doing the little things or doing just a little, right, is you don't have to go to the gym for an hour. You can spend 15 minutes. Do a 15-minute workout. I've always said, for me, where can I have the biggest impact on my students and clients, it's when they're not with me. So you can go back and watch some of my other lives about, goal setting and mindset and meal planning and things like that, because that's where the magic is going to be, right? So you don't have to go to the gym. I see workouts all the time where somebody's just completely getting smashed. And then, they're so sore for days on end and they say, geez, I'm never doing that workout again, right? Well, that's just silliness. The work that we do in the gym should enhance what we do outside. And then the same thing going from what I do outside should enhance what I do in the gym, right? I get a chance to work with athletes all the time. So if I take an athlete through a workout and in the in-season workout and absolutely crush them and they can't perform, that doesn't bode well for me. Actually, a couple of our basketball kids right now we're in kind of a big time in the volume in our workout, but we've got 2 more months until the season comes. So we're starting to peak toward the season, and then we'll check in. I got a phone call coming in. Hang on. Anyway, my point being is it's not about more. It's about being deliberate about what you're currently doing. So my biggest thing is challenging you folks that I talk to folks all the time about saying I can't do it or I don't have time. I don't have time is the adult version of the kids that I see every day that say my dog ate my homework or they join the top 10 reasons why I can't do PE today excuses, right? So, everybody's got 15 minutes. Actually, this is a great one. It's probably been about 10 years. I worked with a group of teachers here at school and we had 30 minutes twice a week. And we put together about a 6-week program and I ran them through a workout. We talked about diet, nutrition, hydration, all the stuff we normally talk about. And then it was a little skinny jeans competition where they had to bring in a pair of jeans that they could put on, but they couldn't zip or button. And then we took them through a workout for 6 weeks. And the crazy thing is at the end of 6 weeks, 30 minutes twice a week is all they worked out with me. And by golly, every single one of them, their jeans fit at the end of the time. So for the folks that you're stuck on the couch, you're stuck behind a desk, you can't get 5,000 steps in a day, you don't have to go to the gym for 2 hours every single day, give me 15 minutes. Give yourself 15 minutes. Well, I don't know how. Well, I got a bunch of ways that, shoot me a message. I'll share you what we're doing. But first thing is get out a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper and write things down. All right, go back and watch some of my last lives that I did, goal setting, mindset, how to get started, right? And then you go do it, right? That's the big thing is that so many people, it's the start that stops most people and they think they've got to do too much. Start with 5 minutes and then 10 minutes and then 15 minutes. And if 15 minutes is all you got, that's all you got. Do a short little body weight circuit, couple every other day. I was talking with one of our runners the other day, and they put down a lot of miles, and then what happens? They get hurt, and then what do you do, right? Some of our most successful kids that I've had a chance to work with, they literally were running 3 days a week and lifting twice a week with alternating days off, and they had crazy success. An on-mile day, an over-mile day, and then an interval day, and then throw in 2 strength workouts each week, and then have proper recovery mixed in, and all of a sudden they accelerated because rest was where the magic happened, right? So my challenge to you is give it 15 minutes. All right, everybody's got 15 minutes. Make a phone call, do the laundry. I gotta do some dishes when I get home. All right, it takes 15 minutes. Okay, don't tell me you don't have time. That's the adult version of my dog ate my homework. Okay, you got to make the decision to do it or not do it. It's either an excuse or you make progress, right? Anyway, comments, questions. I'm gonna roll because lunch. I got 30 minutes of lunch, and see look at my lunch with Baums. They're about 10 minutes long each day. But if I can breathe a little positivity into your life, then that's what I want to do. Like always, if you value what I got going on, like it and share it. Once again, if you're not sure what we got going on at MVP, baseball, softball, if you guys are looking to dial up for the coming season, we've got hitting going on every single day. We've got our catching and pitching specific work, our adult group training. We got tons of stuff going on for each and every one of you. And then also, if you're like, I'm struggling to get going, I don't have energy, we're actually doing a free giveaway with one of my awesome nutrition products tonight. So drop a hand, I need more energy in the comments below, and I'll get you information on that too. But like always, I'm here for you. Motivate. All right. You guys have a great rest of your day. Drop any comments down below. I'll get back. I already see I got a couple under here. Actually, let me see. I'll try to, let's see. Nicole, what's happening? Let's see. Hey, thanks. You're awesome too. You know, just trying to inspire. Oh, always. There's Mom. Love you. 15 minutes. I got a call, right? I'll give you a holler. Okay. If you jump on, I'm going live. I'm still live on Instagram. So jump over there and check me out. Okay. Once again, drop your comments down below. If you got anything, go back. I'll watch the replay, answer all your questions. Love you.